Year 1994. I still remember the first intergalactic trip as if it were yesterday. It came from far away, but was prepared to go even further. In fact, I still haven't managed to reach my destination. Our transport broke down and they had to take us to a kind of glass cages with labels a tag that gave us a recognition. Now, at this moment, I continue with the label inserted in the forehead. We thought that entails, unfortunately, for good and for bad. Here, consider me one more. I think they don't know where I come from, and I take it for granted that they don't know where I go either. From where I come, I remember the melody that sang the person who created me and got me into that strange flying car with which I made the trip. I spent the time in a kind of liquid to keep me alive while listening to that eternal melody. During the vital bath, I dedicated myself to observe closely what was around me. I only remember that I love it, and that after the bath I segregate the liquid from my eyes, trying to accompany it of the melody that had been listening interpreted by me. I didn't look exactly the same, but I didn't do it all wrong. The next memory I have is already part of my stay in the flying car, watching through the transparent walls of the car itself. The car broke down and then we got stuck on the site, the Tramontana Valley, in the central area of Windrichter. It is a quiet agricultural area. Here I have grown not far from the river Tramontana. I was charming being, one typical of my area with a lot of plans and hopes for my future, and I knew I was not alone. I remember another like me before the accident. My forebodings were always there, but everything changed when I talked to the Dr. Ketchum Quinn, an area ethologist. An entomologist is an expert in the study of insects. I came to him because he had found me a hair of a characteristic similar to mine in a place where I had never been, together with a blue fly to the side. This reminds me of my origin, since from where I come, the blue flies can detect the smell of our hair even miles away. We analyzed the hair that I had found together with the one of Dr. Quinn, and what we found was surprising. On the left you can see Dr. Quinn's hair, on the right the hair that I had found. Under the electron microscope, with an increase of thousands of times the structure of the hair was more box type than human hair, similar to the steps of a ladder. Blue spots are dust particles. After examining numerous types of hair, the doctor discovered that it was a hair like mine. At least, I know I'm not alone.